Right, 10.2. The probability that it will snow on the Drakensberg Mountains in June is 5%. When it snows on the mountains, the probability that the minimum temperature in the central South Africa will drop below 0 degrees is 72% when it snows. And then if it does not snow on the mountains, the probability that the minimum temperature in central South Africa will drop below 0 degrees is 35%. So we have two events here, the one about snowing and then the other one about the temperatures, right? So it says, represent the given information on a tree diagram. Clearly indicate the probabilities associated with each branch. So let's represent these events on a tree diagram. We have the snowing part, so it's either it is going to snow or not snow. So let's use S for snowing and NS for not snowing, right? So the probability of snowing is 5%, so it's 0.05. So what will be the probability of not snowing? It's going to be 0.95. Remember, these must add up to 1. The probabilities on the branches must add up to 1, right? And then this point, if it snows, means you're looking at this branch, if it snows, then the probability that the minimum temperature in the central South Africa will drop below 0 degrees Celsius is 72%. Let's say just below 0 degrees Celsius, right? That is 72%, so it's 0.72. What about not below? Not below 0 degrees Celsius. That would be what? You say 1 minus 0.72, you get 0.28, right? And then this point, if it does not snow on the mountains, the probability that the minimum temperature in central South Africa will drop below 0 degrees Celsius is 35%. If it does not snow, then the probability that is below, the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius is 35%, 0.35. So the probability that is not going to be below, not below 0 degrees Celsius is going to be 1 minus 0.35, that is 0.65. So that's the first part here. We have answered the first part. Represent the given information on a tree diagram. Clearly indicate the probabilities associated with each branch. Done. 10.2. Calculate the probability that the temperature in central South Africa will not drop below 0 degrees Celsius, will not drop. So let's look at the branches where there's not below 0 degrees Celsius. This is the branch. This is another branch. So remember that along the branches we multiply and then different branches we add. So we're going to have 0.05 times 0.28, right? This is this branch, this branch, this branch. Then plus this branch is going to be 0.95 times 0.65, right? Then just put this in the calculator. You'll get your 0.6315. This is 10 to 2.